Hi everyone, the Lone Wolf here. Welcome back to the Sunday recap, my weekly vlog where I talk a little bit about my last week in games. Let's start with EVE Online, and I think I played a little bit less than average EVE Online last week. We did do a first run for the moon mining operation, which was very successful. Quite a few people came to watch and to mine the available asteroids, so I would say that that's been pretty good success. At the moment we are planning the next one for Tuesday again. So that should be on a weekly schedule for now. Then we'll see, we'll take a look at the mining ledger, see what the numbers are, how long the belt lasts, and then maybe we'll switch to like a 2-week cycle so that we get more material in a single belt. Not sure what the best way to do this is going to be, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Next to that, I also did a little bit of exploration. I'm still trying to find a 4 out of 10 in Sansha Space to try the auto jackdaw in. So that's definitely something that I want to try to do, to see how it performs. I want to see if it can basically handle the second room tank wise, and then just trying to get rid of everything small through the auto missiles, then focusing on the main target and then getting out with the loot. But it's a pretty powerful ship in and of itself, very good for exploration, especially in Sansha Space where there's the 3 out of 10 that's just frigate focused. It just blasts through that without any real problem, and yeah, exploration is definitely my thing in EVE Online. When it comes to future projects in EVE, of course, at the moment I'm going to try to figure out the best way to run our moon mining operation. We'll see if I need to get like a second refinery up and running so that we can also get a Zydrine source, but I already got a mail from someone in game that wants to set up refineries around other moons in the system, and of course that's absolutely amazing. I think it's great if more people are willing to put up structures and develop Dital alongside Go Incorporated. Everyone is welcome, and yeah, just bringing up a source for Zydrine I think would be very cool as well. Now in EVE Online itself, when it comes on the development front, there's actually more teaser stuff that's coming out. So I saw something on CC about a Society of Conscious Thought battleship that's in the making. That looked pretty damn amazing and very interesting. Of course, I would put that in the very likely to be a gift for 15th anniversary category. But who knows, maybe there's some more lore related stuff behind all of that as well, because there have been some stories about strange drifter activities, a teaser video where I'm not exactly sure exactly what's going on there. Is this some sort of an ARG? Is this something that we have to figure out in game? Not really sure, but there is definitely some rumblings on the storyline front for EVE Online as well, which I need to keep a close eye on, because if there are live events or anything like that, I do want to take part in that, which reminds me I might want to get a specific ship for that, which I don't know what it is just yet. And yeah, with the rebalancing, lots of positive vibes all of a sudden on Reddit and on the forums. So overall, yeah, looking pretty good, and I definitely look forward to what CCP has planned next as well. So bring on the information and bring on FanFest. Next to that, World of Warcraft. Basically the reason why I played a little bit less than average EVE Online has been World of Warcraft. I said that I would try to pace myself, and basically I didn't really succeed all that well last week. I wanted to get through the Northrend content, get to level 80. I also read somewhere, I think it's like on the WoW Noob subreddit or something like that, that that part 60 to 80, with the changes that Blizzard has done to the leveling, with the scaling up of content that you're doing to your own level, is basically the grindiest part of a level up in World of Warcraft at the moment. And so I did want to see if I could get through that decently easily. I think I managed to do okay, and after that I look forward to getting into some of that new content like Cataclysm and Mists of Pandaria, which I've never played before, although of course I do want to get that Hunter to 110, because my plan after that is get his professions up, then start earning some gold for heirlooms, and then I think by the time that the expansion comes out, because that's really my horizon, you know, for Legion I'm not planning to do big raids, I'm not planning to go mythic dungeon, the mythic dungeon route or anything like that. I'm just planning to, you know, keep up with the game, right, play a little bit almost every day, I would say, maybe do some PvP, some stuff like that, some world quests, some some extra questing, but the goal is to get my hunter and my paladin ready for battle for Azeroth. And so I want to use the hunter to basically give my paladin a lot of heirlooms, as many as I can manage, and then get that guy up to level 110 as well. And I still have a potential boost as well if I don't feel like going the same route with the Paladin again. But I think at the moment I still have plenty of months until September, when Battle for Azeroth is planned. And so as a result, those are basically my goals. And at the moment I'm rushing it a little bit. I think I'm going a bit too quickly, but there is a solution coming to that, because there's a new season for Diablo. And so at the moment I am going to try to tone it down, probably go for like a level a day or something like that, or maybe just 1 hour of World of Warcraft to work on the first phase to get the hunter up to 110. And the rest of the time spent a little bit in Diablo, but mostly on the weekends, and then the rest of that in EVE Online, of course, because there's definitely stuff that I need to get ready for there as well. But World of Warcraft, well, I'm having fun. I'm definitely getting my money's worth there, and yeah, I look forward to seeing what happens at 110, how I can get my professions up, and how I can basically feel like I'm getting ready for Battle for Azeroth. And for my final game, it's Diablo 3, because if you play Diablo 3, then you probably know that a new season has just started. It's honestly, it's just more of the same. I'm not really sure if there's a lot planned for Diablo 3, but I'm playing a barbarian this time. It's been a long time since I've played with my barbarian, and so far I enjoy the leap dash combo for great mobility. I'm just running the adventure mode, so I'm doing bounties in every act in order to try and spread my spread the resources that I gain from them as equally as possible, so that I'm ready for Knight's Cube when I'm at max level. I'm not gonna rush that, but it is going to help me, I think, to slow down the World of Warcraft time that I spend, because that's also one of the goals, right? The goal in World of Warcraft is to get at least, I would say, the Hunter and the Paladin ready for Battle for Azeroth. Then I've got 2 boosts for any other classes that I want. And the other goal is to find the right schedule for me, so that I can combine all of that with EVE Online and with potentially some other games, because I don't want to ever really become like a 1 or a 2 game YouTuber. There I want to be able to go into other games to check them out and to cover them on the channel as well. And so I think for that, a quick season of Diablo 3 with a barbarian is going to be quite good for that. It's normally taking me around 2 weeks to get through a season. I think it's gonna take me a little bit more time this time, because I can't really focus like hardcore on Diablo 3 to just try and push through all of that and get those rewards. So I'll have to pace myself in all games in order to make that work, and that's part of the goal as well, because of course 2 MMOs is or can be quite tricky to combine, and that's what I need to learn at this point. So we'll see how all of that works out. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.